What's going on, guys? I know it's been a little while since I posted a video, but obviously we're not in my room and not out and about doing stuff, and that is kind of because I'm at college now. I'm at CIU. I finally got here, and yeah, I mean, I've moved in. My roommate Jacob, he's actually not here right now. He had to quarantine for 14 days due to just some stuff with family and involving the virus, but he doesn't have it, so we're all good. He's good, everything's great, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys around my room. It's pretty great for my first ever dorm, and I mean, I'm drinking, that'll focus, Mighty Mango Naked, not sponsored. And this is literally what's getting me through the day here. I've been so nervous that it's like actually kind of made me sick. So I've just been drinking healthy stuff, eating super healthy, and I'm not super comfortable with going around right now and putting the camera in all my roommates' faces or all my hallmates' faces. So I'll do that later, but I will definitely give you all a little dorm tour, and we'll talk a little more. But let's get into it. What's going on, guys? So we're just gonna kind of talk about what I brought, what I didn't bring, and why. And I'm about to have to turn off this stupid piece, which I don't know how to do. I'll figure it out. So I couldn't figure it out. We'll figure it out some other time. So essentially, when you walk in the room, this is what you see. Now, like I said, my roommate Jacob is not here yet. He'll be here sometime soon, but until then, this is kind of all we got. I didn't really bring a lot of snacks. Obviously, I was thinking like your typical college kid, since I'm going to be eating in the cafe and stuff like that. I only brought granola bars and like Special K cereal because I'm an old person, and Death Wish coffee cups. They're ridiculous. They're like basically crack in a plastic cup. This Dawn Power Wash stuff, it really does smell like apples, and it's kind of gross. It smells a little too much like apples, like a lot too much like apples, but it's great. You just spray it on, rinse it with some warm water, and wipe it off, and all the dishes are clean. This is definitely a recommendation from me. We got me and my Keurig. How are you gonna go to college and not have a Keurig? Like, how do you do that? So I had the option to buy coffee on campus. They have a place called Grace Coffee, and it's like the campus-owned, branched-off coffee company. And they also have coffee in the cafe, but it's not very great. And I figured if I was going to be drinking coffee not from a place, that I'd probably want to get it from an actual brand. So that's why I got my own Keurig and K-cups and mugs and stuff like that. I have my mini fridge, and really, I don't have too much in here. I've got protein shakes, creamer, and a water bottle. Obviously, when Jacob gets here, we'll be stocking that up and putting a lot more in there. I just didn't want to fill the whole refrigerator full before he got here, and then him bring all this stuff, and it'd be like, well, where am I putting all of it? So we'll get it all figured out when he gets here. Until then, I'm living off protein shakes, coffee, and granola bars. My diffuser, okay, diffusers, guys, if you're not gonna have a diffuser, get like one of those little Febreze wall plugins. I know for me personally, like if I'm gonna be hanging out in someone's dorm, I want it to smell good, I want it to feel good, I want the whole atmosphere to just be like welcoming. And if your room smells like garbage and soccer cleats or socks or something like that, nobody's gonna want to be up in there hanging out 24/7. And obviously, from the layout I have, it's not a very like, oh, come in my room and hang out. I got 2 chairs and 2 beds, and my bed's like literally in the clouds. But I'm out of breath from talking too fast. We just got pillowcases, towels, my Cliff Bar, granola bars, my Special K, that honestly I may never even eat just because I don't have milk, and I don't really want to keep milk in my dorm. So then on my bottom drawer, we've got pretty much all my medicines, deodorants, anything I need like that. This is kind of on my toothbrush and other hygiene essentials and some snacks. We got trash bags, Tide Pods that I plan on eating later. Just kidding, haha. Just some tape and stuff like that. That's kind of all I have for kitchen stuff and like my little kitchen area, which is just that right there. But obviously I wanted to bring my hiking bag and I wanted to bring my camera bag and I had to bring my book bag. So I had to put all that somewhere and I didn't want it on the floor and anything like that. So I actually, let's see if I can find one. I bought these hooks, these things right here. You can get a pack of like 9 of them for like $7, holding up multiple things. I got it holding up my laundry bag. I got it holding, all 3 of my bags right there. And then I got it holding some masks right there. I'm about to turn a light up in here. And other than that, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for, pretty much all I got with hooks and bags and other not really cool stuff. But this is my desk area. I got my whiteboard, corkboard with a picture of me and Brooke. And I'm just eventually when I have stuff and I have to plan and remind myself stuff, I'll put it right here on this board, just so I don't forget. So this is my view and my desk. We got my Bible, we got my laptop, there's a little thing that goes on my tripod. We got my phone, listening to whoever that is and whatever song this is, and my beautiful girlfriend Brooke. We got naked because, you know, that stuff is good. We got my light, a cup with a bunch of pins, picture of me and my mom, and a bunch of books. I've read like 2 of those, but pretty much a bunch of books I haven't ever read. My Bluetooth speaker, all my school books, and that's where my camera sits. But other than that, all I have is like a trash can and my safe. And obviously there's trash in my trash can and important stuff in my safe. And pretty much the last thing is my wardrobe. So we get like this, and obviously I have a lot more clothes than this. I mean, I had to leave a lot of it at Brooke's grandparents' house just because I had so much, and there was a lot of stuff I knew I wasn't going to wear. So I'll probably swap it out when it comes time for winter and fall and it starts to get cold and stuff like that. But I just pretty much brought my favorite shirts and sweatshirts. Down here I have shoes and stuff. And down here I have underwear, more shirts, hats, and more shirts and binders. And you gotta be kidding me. What are the odds of that happening? So yeah, that's pretty much my wardrobe. Jacob's gonna end up having all the same stuff. We have stuff that's assigned to us, and basically if we break it, we have to fix it. But CIU. Let's talk about CIU. What's going on? CIU, Columbia International University, a dry campus, all Christian college. Population of about 1,200 people. Why am I going here? What does it mean to me? Why have I decided to go to a small school where people would say I can't have any fun? And my experiences so far. So pretty much, I've been here 2 days. I came here on the 20th, which was yesterday. It's a Thursday. Today is Friday. And it means the 21st. I saw my family and everything yesterday. I left my girlfriend back at home, which I'm only 30 minutes away from Lexington. As I said, this is in Columbia, but left my girlfriend back in Lexington. We're still together. Me and Brooke are still together, so there's no need to worry. But what does this mean to me? Why am I here? Why am I at this school? So basically, I'm here, as most of you know, to get some kind of Bible degree to do ministry. I'd love to be a youth pastor or head pastor, whatever God is calling me to do. And he's spoken to me in many ways that ministry is my calling, even though, specifically, we're still figuring that one out. But that being said, I'm doing Bible teaching. I'd love to minor in youth ministry or even major and double major in youth ministry and Bible teaching. I talked to someone about that. I've been praying about it. Me and my man God have been talking about it, talking to each other about it. But yeah, so what does this mean to me? I mean, as a lot of you know, and maybe some of you don't, I dropped out of high school due to being expelled and just too many absences. So this was a long shot. And since then, I mean, I ended up meeting Brooke and pretty much started walking in a real relationship with God. My whole life turned around, and since then I was given the opportunity to go to Midlands, and when I thought that there was no way I was going to be able to do ministry, God put this opportunity in my life. And now I'm here, and it's still so surreal. Like, I'll sit back at my desk and I'll be looking around at where I'm at and everything that's going on. I'm like, wow, I'm really here. Like, this is really CIU. And the second reason is like, I wanted to be surrounded by like-minded people. And I know there's not a lot of people here, with there being athletes here, that have yet to find out about the love of God and nurture and grow in their own relationship and develop their walk with Christ. So with that being said, I'm praying for them. I'm praying for them daily. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning now. I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, prayed. I started reading 1 Peter. And I'm just going to try to do one chapter a day. And then we'll keep going through the books. But just like-minded people. Everybody here has the desire to know him and make him known, which is actually CIU's motto. So with that being said, I mean, there's people with business degrees here. There's people that are doing psychology. I mean, arts, sciences, Bible, anything like that. And they're all here to learn how to make God known in their career and in their walk in life, even if it's not a calling to ministry. And it's just so awesome. And since that's the case, I mean, honestly, everybody here is so nice. Everybody here is so happy and welcoming. And I remember back in high school, it was very hard for me to want to walk up to someone because I'd be scared of the conversation. And now I'm walking up to random people like, hey, what's up? My name's Aiden. What's your name? What's your major? What hall do you live on? Stuff like that. And everyone in my hall is great. I mean, they're all great guys, and I have some friends upstairs. And as I said, my roommate Jacob, he's not able to be here, but he will be here. He's just got some stuff going on with family and stuff like that. So he'll be here next Sunday. And until then, I mean, but pretty much I was so worried. I was like, I'm literally about to be doing my first 2 weeks of college by myself while everybody else is hanging out with their roommate. I'm going to be not necessarily secluded, but I just wouldn't have the same feeling. Well, I went from, dang, I'm so sad, I'm so, being just giving myself pity and and then went straight to well, if I don't have a roommate, I'm going to make friends, and I'm going to go and find people to hang out with. And that's what I did, and I really stepped out of my comfort zone. I'm not the kind of person that it's oh yeah, icebreakers, let's do some icebreakers, put me up on stage, let's talk, unless it's teaching. I'm kind of comfortable with that. But pretty much I was you know what, it's 2020. I'm trying to try new things every day. I'm trying to break out of my shell. I'm trying to grow and put myself in situations I've never been in. How am I going to do that if I don't do it right now? We've played games. I've gone to some of the little seminar things. I've met a lot of people, like I said, and things are going great. We start classes on Monday, and I've had people come to me and say, hey, I follow you on Instagram. I've seen your YouTube videos. I've listened to your song and some of the videos of you singing on Instagram. You're doing great. I'm thank you guys so much for the support. And if you guys are watching it right now, I know a lot of you on campus, Tucker Chapman. You guys should check him out. And Seth Moore, and all you guys are just so supporting and so loving, and I'm so grateful already for the friendships that we're going to be planting and growing this upcoming year and probably the next few years. But I thank you guys. Obviously, I'm not going to be shoving this camera that you guys are recording this on in anyone's face anytime soon. None of my hallmates, none of my roommates, pretty much no one on campus, just because I need to build up the confidence. I'm not there yet, but also because I don't really know everybody yet, and I doubt they want this camera in their face. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you all. Thank you for the support, and make sure to like if you do enjoy it. I post videos like this pretty frequently, and subscribe if you want more. But thank you guys so much. All love. I'm out. Peace.
I'd live like I'm not scared, give when it's not fair.